My family, I want you to look at this video. Video of Prince Harry pulling Meghan in closer to him. And my family, this is not the first time Prince Harry has done this. Even when he and Meghan were in Colombia, my family, Harry was seen doing the same thing, pulling Meghan in closer. And my family, I just love seeing this. I love seeing this so much. I love seeing this so much. You know what? Don't show this to the Media, to William, to Charles, to Kate, Camilla. Trolls online, they will not like seeing this. You know what? Show them this. That way, they become even more and more incandescent with rage. That way, they know that whom God has put together, no man or woman should ever try separating my family. Now, my family, I love how Prince Harry always supports and protects his loved ones. You know, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. He is clearly a very, very good man. Now, my family, Prince Harry Meghan's address at the global ministerial conference, that is meant to, my family, fight to end violence against kids. My family, Harry and Meghan gave their address there. And I want you to hear exactly, my family, what Prince Harry, said. And also what Meghan herself said, my family. We have the full address by Prince Harry and Meghan. So, my family, can you please hear part one, my family, of that interview. Also, I must say, I do love how Meghan looks at Prince Harry, my family. This is love. This is true love. My family, please kindly hear this yourself, kindly.
UNICEF. Morning, and thank you to both the Colombian and Swedish governments, the organisation, UNICEF, and the Special Representative of the Secretary General on Ending Violence Against Children for bringing us all together today. The first ever ministerial conference on ending violence against children comes at a crucial time, and, quite frankly, should not be required. But here we are. We are at a crossroads, where the urgency to reassess and redefine our approach to protecting children has become increasingly evident. While the necessity has always been apparent, it is now time to translate that awareness into meaningful action. So we thank you all for your attention to this critical issue.
My husband and I recognize today's reality is marked by greater connectivity and advanced technology, which of course has many positives, but which also compels us to better understand how digital violence against children is manifesting itself in this age. And at the Archwell Foundation, we engage with young people, families, and experts worldwide, learning how every aspect of a child's life, from their livelihood to their physical and mental well-being, now operate within an online economy that has the power to both shape and misshape our connections.
While the online world can help develop strategies to protect children from violence, it also introduces new risks, such as from individuals who exploit gaps in outdated legal systems, which often don't account for today's digital realities. We know that supporting parents is essential in reducing digital violence against children. That's why earlier this year, we launched the Parents Network, a support network for families dealing with online harm. Through trauma-informed practices, we help parents come together to forge strong bonds, offering healing support through community with the ultimate goal of prioritizing safety at the source.
Parents from the Parents Network are sharing their personal stories about their families' experiences with you all this week. We hope their voices and message will reaffirm this room's commitment to taking a clear-eyed approach to the reality of violence targeting children in this digital age. The stories have helped us to understand that.
My family, I love that. I love that very much. What my family Meghan has said, what Harry and Meghan have, my family said. Whereby my family, you've heard Meghan saying this, that we are at a crossroads where the urgency to reassess and redefine our approach to protecting children has become increasingly evident. And that while the necessity has always been apparent, it is now time to translate that awareness into meaningful action. My family, that is what Harry, my family, and Meghan are saying. And indeed, my family, action is very, very, very important. Action is very, very important. My family, some people ask, why have Harry and Meghan decided to, you know, even, join in this fight to protect kids from online harm? Because we've all seen Harry and Meghan become, victims of my family, the effects and dangers of online harm. For example, as Harry even said in court documents, whereby my family, Harry said, and I quote, that UK media are the mothership of online trolling, and that trolls react and mobilize to stories created by the UK tabloid media, which shows that my family, every single attack that has ever been waged against Meghan and Harry online has mostly been spearheaded by the UK tabloid press, who followed the orders of William, my family, and Charles. And they've been commanded and instructed to, stalk, harass, and target anyone in Harry, Meghan's circle, so my family circle, my family or friends. And this has got to stop. This has got to stop. The ongoing bullying that you've seen Harry and Meghan be put through, experience, my family, it has been painful to watch. And my family, what has been happening, it needs to be condemned. And I'm happy to be a voice condemning online cyberbullying of not just Harry and Meghan, my family, of my family, anyone else, any child, adult. Bullying must be condemned in the strongest terms possible. I find that very, very important. And also, don't forget this, that UK media also are looking for ways just to, my family, also target Harry and Meghan's kids. That also has got to be condemned. We must condemn what is going on. We must condemn the constant, ongoing bullying and harassment of Harry, Meghan, and even their kids. Because UK media have already begun targeting Harry and Meghan's kids, my family. Because they want that cycle of trauma, suffering, that they keep on exploiting, in every single generation, in their whole family, to continue. And that is unacceptable. It is wrong. It is wrong. In my family, Prince Harry wants to break that cycle of, suffering and trauma. And the ones who are the stumbling block to that are people like Charles, William, Kate, Camilla, UK media, who don't want that cycle to stop because they have been exploiting, that toxic cycle, my family, whereby UK media have been making money from the trauma that members of the royal family in the UK face. And that just isn't right. That just isn't right. How can UK tabloids claim that life in the royal fold is perfect, yet they bully Harry and Meghan every single day? How can they claim that life in the royal fold is amazing, it's perfect? Who would want to leave? Yet every single day, with their constant attacks on Harry and Meghan, and even targeting their kids, they're showing us, reminding Harry and Meghan just why they even fled the UK. How can they say that life in the royal fold is perfect when they want Harry to come back to the UK alone? That is wife and kids. What would his life be like without Meghan, without Archie, without Lilibet? What? Be a life of loneliness. But that's what UK media want for Prince Harry. And my family, someone wants that for you, does not wish you well. Does not wish you well. But really, what I can see my family, Harry and Meghan, fighting also is to protect their kids so that they don't have to endure what they themselves have gone through. And my family, I can't think of a greater act of love than that. That's true love. That's the love that Harry and Meghan feel for their kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. That they don't want their children to go through the cyberbullying that they have gone through, that they have experienced, that they have been subjected by UK media, trolls online, my family, who follow the orders of William and Charles. My family, Harry and Meghan love their kids. And also, they don't want anyone else to go through what they've gone through. And their mantra is show up and do good. My family, Harry and Meghan are fantastic, remarkable human beings. I always say this. If you have gone through suffering, don't make anyone else suffer because of what you went through. Be different. Be different. If you had a father or a mother who wasn't good to you, when you have kids, be good to them. Love them like how you would have loved to have been loved. Be different. Be different. You know? And my family, Harry is the perfect example of what I am talking about. When Charles said to him, my darling boy, I suffered, you also will suffer as well, just like I did. My family, Harry said himself, in the mirror you can see that just because you suffered doesn't mean you allow your children to go through what you've gone through. Be different. Protect your kids. Ensure that what you went through, your kids don't have to go through. Now, my family, that is love. That is true love. That is love. Now, my family, Harry also reminds me of, something that he said a while back about him talking to Prince William, or about, his fears that, one of his kids, William's kids, will end up as, just like him, as the spare, treated appallingly. And William told Harry, my kids, my business. And my family, what we are seeing is this. We are seeing that William is someone who my family is protecting his kids, but also my family at the same time, he is telling UK media to focus on Harry and Meghan's kids. Now, my family, that is evil and cruel. That is evil and cruel. Because my family, normally, if it is the next pair to be targeted, it will be my family, William's youngest son, Louis. That's who I've seen UK media building up. Like my family, what they did to Prince Harry. And then in the future, they pit him against my family, the heir George. Whereby George will do no wrong, but my family, they'll be attacking, the spare. Normally, in history, it happens, like that. Every single time in history, generation after generation. That's how my family unfolds. But what I'm seeing right now, because of the interest that UK media have towards Archie, towards Lilibet, and whereby they're always demanding to be given access to Harry and Meghan's kids, whereby they're going to Thomas Markle, Samantha, and Thomas Markle Jr., even Charles himself, just to look for a way to gain access to Archie and Lilibet Diana. That way they can, fit them into my family a role, whereby they expect them to perform for the UK media, perform, for the British media. My family who have treated their parents appallingly. To continue this endless cycle of suffering, trauma, my family, and happiness in the royal family. And it worries me, really, this interest that UK media have on Archie and Lilibet Diana, my family. And I'm sure even Harry and Meghan themselves are protecting their kids from that because they know my family, how toxic UK media truly are. And my family, honestly, this stuff is worrying. This stuff is scary, and my family is worrying. Because I feel like William is someone who wants his brother's kids to be scapegoats for the UK media and not his kids. And my family, by all means, let me just say this. It is so wrong that in every single generation, you see how UK media, number one, even pit brother versus brother or sister versus sister, like what they did between the Queen and Margaret, what they've done to Charles and Andrew, what they're doing to Prince Harry, and William, and what they're intending to do with family to, Prince William's youngest son, Louis and George. But my family, I'm afraid that right now, they want it to be, Archie and Lilibet Diana. I'm afraid of that. And now my family, it is evil what UK media are doing, and it must be condemned. It must be condemned. Let children grow up as kids. Let them have normal lives. Let them grow up. Stop pitting brother versus brother. Let them grow up as normal kids who love each other. The number one problem that has been caused by Wikimedia and even the farm is treating Harry unfairly, my family, while telling William, William, you're perfect. You can do no wrong. And my family, of course, my family, every kid wanted to grow up knowing that they're perfect, that they're okay. But also be fair. Be fair. Be fair. Treat all your kids equally. Treat all your kids equally. Surround them with love. Let them know that they are loved equally. That's something that the farm, Charles, has failed to do. That is something that Wikimedia also have failed to do. And my family, it is wrong. It is wrong. And Archie and Lilibet are not going to be future scapegoats for William and Kate's kids. And I love what Harry and Meghan are doing, fighting to protect kids from online harm. They are doing remarkably well. It is good what they're doing, not just for their kids, but also probably for children globally. That is love. That is love. And that's who Harry and Meghan are. That is a testament to the character of Harry and Meghan. They have amazing, remarkable characters. They are good people. And may they be blessed, my family, so much. Now, my family, can you please continue hearing my family what my family, Meghan and Harry, my family have also, said. I love what they're doing. They're doing remarkably well, my family. Everything that they do, my family, is just good. Good work. Show up and do good. That is Harry and Meghan's mantra. My family, continue hearing this, please.
At the Archwell Foundation, we engage with young people, families, and experts worldwide, learning how every aspect of a child's life, from their livelihood to their physical and mental well-being, now operate within an online economy that has the power to both shape and misshape our connections.
While the online world can help develop strategies to protect children from violence, it also introduces new risks, such as from individuals who exploit gaps in outdated legal systems, which often don't account for today's digital realities. We know that supporting parents is essential in reducing digital violence against children. That's why earlier this year, we launched the Parents Network, a support network for families dealing with online harm. Through trauma-informed practices, we help parents come together to forge strong bonds, offering healing support through community with the ultimate goal of prioritizing safety at the source.
Parents from the Parents Network are sharing their personal stories about their families' experiences with you all this week. We hope their voices and message will reaffirm this room's commitment to taking a clear-eyed approach to the reality of violence targeting children in this digital age. The stories have helped us to understand that as we better equip parents and caregivers and work to establish norms around the use of and access to technology as they relate to preventing violence, we must also commit to establishing standards that prioritize children's safety.
Young people are calling for help. Families are desperately seeking support. They are urging us to leverage the resources in this room to confront the new reality our youth are facing. We look forward to the actions and outcomes of the discussions that will take place here in Colombia, and are grateful for the leadership, expertise, and testimonies that will come together in this room to address all forms of violence targeting the most vulnerable in our world.
Thank you again for your commitment to preventing violence against children, both offline and online. Together, we can harness this moment to drive lasting change. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry and Meghan, also for everything you do to make this world a better place. I repeat, thank you to Harry and Meghan for everything that they do to make this world a better place, of how they show up and do good. No matter what they faced, no matter what they've gone through, Harry and Meghan are committed to showing up and doing good, and my family, I love that about them. I adore that about Harry and Meghan, my family. They are just, good people, good people. No matter what they have faced, their mantra, their focus remain the same, my family. Show up and do good. Bring a smile to someone else's faces, to someone my family else's face. And my family, may each and every single, person who is touched by Harry and Meghan's amazing work, may that joy they bring to others come back, my family, straight onto them, onto Harry, onto Meghan, onto their kids. Look at the lives that Harry's late mother touched, for example. Diana touched so many lives. So many lives. And my family, it is not noting that because of what Diana did, the good work that she did, the people who have come out to support Prince Harry, at such a difficult time, in difficult moment that my family here and Meghan have faced, you know, after being treated appallingly by William and Charles and Kate, Camilla, and UK media. The people who have come to Harry and Meghan's aid are people who my family were touched by the late Princess Diana. Look at Taylor Perry, the person who gave Harry and Meghan security when Charles, Harry's own so-called father, took away Harry, Meghan, Archie security, not caring about their safety at all, not caring about if his son was safe or not. He simply just took away security. Look at my family who came to Harry and Meghan's aid, Taylor Perry. When Harry asked, "Why are you helping us?" To Taylor Perry, Taylor said that, my mother loved your mother so much. That's what Taylor Perry said. My mother loved your mother so much. Loved your mother so much. And my family, look at John Travolta, the actor who gave my family, Harry and Meghan, Harry, my family, that who inducted Harry into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame family. He remembers so fondly meeting Harry's late mother, even dancing with Harry's late mother. My family, look at how he has touched the lives of Harry and Meghan, my family, ever since they fled to the US. It turns out that my family, the people who Diana touched, their lives who, Diana touched, are people in my family who are showering Harry and Meghan with so much support. And I'm sure that means so much to Harry and Meghan. I'm sure it means the world to them. So my family showing up and doing good. That's very, very important. Showing up and doing good is very, very important. And I love that that's what Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, stand for. My family, it's amazing. It's really, really just amazing what my family, Harry and Meghan, stand for. It's amazing. It's amazing what Harry and Meghan stand for. My family, they are just amazing human beings who continue to show up and just do good. And I love that so much about them. I love that so much about Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess, my family of Sussex. And as they continue to fight to protect kids from online harm, and even support parents who have sadly lost, their son or daughter, my family, may God protect and bless, Harry, Meghan, and even their wonderful kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and may no weapon ever formed against them ever prosper. My family, it takes a very, very special person, someone who is so special, who's gone through so much and doesn't want you to go through what they've gone through. That is a special person, a very, very special human being. And my family, to Prince William, stop thinking that you're going to use, Archie, Lilibet as the next scapegoat for the farm or for your kids. William, stop that. Leave Harry and Meghan's kids alone. Leave Harry and Meghan's kids alone. You've already caused tremendous pain to both Harry and Meghan. William, you're someone who worked with a tabloid that bullies your own brother and your brother's wife to try and destroy your brother's wife while saying that you love your brother. You don't love him. You don't love him. You only seek to control him. You only seek to benefit from Harry's destruction. And William, for the first time in history, you'll go down as the heir who failed to destroy his spear. Not this time, William. Not this time. Not this time, William. Not this time. You will not destroy Harry's life. And also, you will not destroy the lives of their kids. The right of their children, of Archie, Lilibet, to grow up, with parents living under the same roof. William, you won't take that away from Archie and Lilibet. You will not. You will not. And Archie and Lilibet will not be scapegoats for your kids, William, because I can see that the direction that media are taking, I can see that the direction that the farm is taking, my family, is one whereby they want, Archie, Lilibet to be scapegoats for William and Kate's kids. And my family, that must not happen. That should not happen. And right now, my family, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. Harry and Meghan are doing so good, and my family, so much good work, and my family, it is amazing to see. It is amazing to see. It is amazing to see. Service is universal. Show up and do good. That's what I, Meghan, and my family do. And also on our side, we also need to do so much to protect my family kids also. When you see someone being bullied online, call it out and condemn it. You know, spread my family, the good word. Do good. Be kind. Be kind, my family. This is a mantra that my family should be spreading constantly. Be kind. Be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be kind to someone else. It's important to be kind. It's important to do good. Condemn bullying when you see it. Condemn bullying online. Like what we've been doing for years. Condemning this ongoing bullying, harassment of Harry and Meghan. It needs to stop. And William and Charles must call off the hounds and tell them to back off of Harry, Meghan, and their kids. Let them live and work in peace. Stop trying to get Donald Trump to deport Harry. Leave him alone. Let Harry live where he wants to live. You know, the level of obsession I have seen from Wikimedia, who just want to control Harry, want to control his future, his destiny, his life, my family, who is even with. It is too much. It is too much. My family. Harry is right now 40 years old. He's a fully grown man. He's a father and he's a husband. And it's high time that those who abuse him respect that. Respect that. You know? Stop trying to destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage. Stop trying to force a husband to be deported from the US just because you want to see him separated from his family. Stop doing that. Let Harry live in peace with his wife Meghan and his wonderful kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana. Let Harry work in peace, my family, and be able to provide for his family. Let Harry do that. My family, I'm calling on the farm and UK media to back off Harry and Meghan and let them live and work in peace. My family, love always wins. Hate cannot win. And my family, it is important. Show up and just do good. Show up and do good, my family. That's very, very important. And my family, with that and so much more. Stay tuned to the next video. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, and Doria Ragland. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, my family, and prosper. Stay tuned to the next video. Love you all forever. So please keep praying for Harry, Meghan, and their kids, and keep wishing them all the best in the world. Harry and Meghan face so much every single day. And despite everything that they go through, what do? They show up and do good. That's who Harry and Meghan are. And that's all they've ever wanted to do. Show up, do good, and love each other in peace. It is high time. And I'm calling for William and Charles, Camilla, Kate Moulton, UK media, trolls online to respect Harry's family. Respect Harry's kids. And respect also the fact that Harry does not want to be anywhere around those who have treated him, his wife Meghan, and his kids appallingly. Stop trying to impose yourself or force yourself into Harry and Meghan's lives. Stop trying to do that. Stop trying to. Harry doesn't want you in his life, and it's high time that UK media understand that and respect that. And I respect that because I have seen that they don't want to respect it. Harry's choice of not wanting those who bully him and his wife to be around him. It is high time that they respect Harry's choices. And Harry clearly does not want to be anywhere around those my family who have bullied him, his wife Meghan, and my family also his kids. His wife Meghan and also my family his kids. And my family, I believe I have said enough. You tell me kindly your thoughts about what we have just discussed, my family. I want to hear your opinion on the video just saw of my family, Meghan and Prince Harry's address, my family, calling for more to be done to protect children from my family online harm. I find that to be very, very important. I find that to be very, very important. It's an important cause, and may Harry and Meghan's work in this, be extremely fruitful because my family, this is bigger. It's also big. Bigger than them, my family. This work that if my family, it is done, right, in the manner where Harry and Meghan family are doing things, then my family, it's going to touch the lives of so many people. Millions, if not billions of people from all across the world. Children must be protected. Children must be protected. My family, now please kindly stay tuned to this video. Love you. Always and forever. And God bless you all. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.